Hello, everybody. Don't mind that I'm eating this apple if I end up biting it mid-video, but I'm eating one. So I wanted to help you a little bit and give you just a little guide, I guess. Not even really a guide, but just like a purpose and like a reason for visualizing and like why I do it and why I think it's really powerful. So let's get into that. And if you guys enjoy, leave a like because it helps out my videos and I'm hoping I can help you guys out too. So, you scratch my back and hopefully I can scratch yours. Well, I'll scratch yours either way, but if you want to scratch mine, by all means do it. Um, okay, so, sorry. Um, when it comes to the visualization, visualization will help when it comes to your mindset because you I used to always think of visualizing as like just visualizing like the huge goals and the end goal, which I mean it's part of it because you want to manifest that and you want to make it become true. But ultimately, you also want to look at the miniature goals you have because those miniature goals or the smaller goals, those smaller goals will lead up to the bigger goal, and that's what you ultimately want. And so just do that, and um, oh right. So you want to visualize the smaller goals. So I'll give you an example. So fitness, as an example, I guess, or actually no. Let me use YouTube. I think YouTube's better. YouTube actually I think would be a better example. So a big goal I have would be, I mean, I guess the end goal, right now anyway, I have some other goals, but right now would be like 500 subscribers or 1,000, and then eventually, hopefully, 100,000 and a million, 10 million, because you get the platinums, you know what I mean? You get the play buttons, you get the plaques. Basically, I don't know. And I've always looked at YouTube, like play buttons where they give you like the plaques you can like hang on your wall. You know what I'm talking about. I always looked at that as like NBA championships kind of or like NBA finals MVPs. I always looked at it that way, but that's just basketball. I like basketball a lot too, but so a miniature goal you can have in my case would be to get to some I think like 155 subscribers. In this case, maybe a miniature goal would be to get to 160. And so when you're visualizing that goal in your head, then you want to ask yourself, okay, how am I going to get to that goal? What am I going to try to do? And ultimately, in my opinion, it just comes down to trying to get a little better and making little improvements every day. But also, it comes down to you asking yourself specifically what you're going to do. So, for example, in this case, it would be like, okay, I'm just going to try to vary out my content, or I'm going to um, maybe try to improve my thumbnails to make the videos better, maybe try to improve the quality, maybe try to, there's a lot of things you could probably do, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I've tried doing is just expanding the content a little bit because think about it, you can get all sorts of different viewers, right? So now what I'm kind of doing, I started with self-improvement, which I still do. I actually haven't posted that in a little bit, but I do like doing these longer form videos, which is basically self-improvement. Um, I do my gaming videos and then I do my impressions videos. Which, if you guys want, I can do different impressions besides the main one I've done. Um, I have a couple different ones, but yeah, so you think of that kind of stuff. And again, it just comes down to really just putting in the work, the little bit of work every day. It doesn't like it can be a little bit every day. A little bit every day is going to add up. in a year, if you do a year worth of work every day, for, mind you, that's 365 days, if you do that, then you you'll make a large improvement, man. Like, don't underestimate the amount of progress and um amount of just like improvement you can make in a year. You can make a lot of improvement in 1 year. Well, not maybe not a lot, but you can make a solid amount of improvement in a year. Like, look at me for example. Like I have worked out for like, I guess like maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Um, and I've improved a lot compared to when I first started. And it was literally just because I was consistent, and I'm still consistent. Even if it's like minor work that I'm putting into my workouts, even if it's like maybe just a smaller video, even if it's just, I don't know, maybe I lacked on the diet a little bit, but I'm still trying to get like some sort of, healthy nutrients into my system, that's still a win. You know what I mean? And that's still good because that still will help you in the end. Um, and for those who are starting, um, I think I'm getting off topic, but point being is that you want to just put in small little efforts if that's all you can do, but you also want to try to put in as much work as you can into those goals. But you want to manifest those goals. You want to think about the goal you have, and it's like Conor McGregor said, if you can see it up here in your mind and you have the courage to speak it, then it will happen. All you have to do is really, really believe it. And I'll tell you this, it comes down to God as well. If you have your faith in God, you can do anything. If you believe in God and you believe God is going to help you reach that goal and help you in your journey, you can do anything. You can truly do anything. But your mindset is the most powerful thing you have. So you gotta just, it comes down to those two things, in my opinion. It comes down to your mindset and plus also your consistency and your dedication. But that also is, I guess, part of your mindset. Because if you have the right kind of mindset, you would know that you do have to put in the daily work. And it comes down to God. And it comes down to having your faith in Him and having your belief in Him. And another thing you can do if you really want when it comes to visualizing is you can write it down. You can write down the goal you have and say, I am going to achieve it. Like, that's the thing. If you say, I am, manifestation, like, the manifesting is going to happen. It's going to become real if you say, I am. So if I say, I am going to reach 100,000 subscribers and I really believe it, then it's going to work. Um, because it comes down to my belief. You know what I mean? And ultimately, I mean, it's for me, it's like hit 100,000 subscribers or die trying. Like, that's the other thing. Like, you can't give up. You just have to keep going. And that's what all successful people do. But you just have to do that, man, and you will get there. But write down if you want. You don't have to, but writing down, I feel like, will help you a little bit. Like, that's what I've done a few times. I'll write down the the goal I have. I actually technically do it because I started journaling. I put like monthly goals. That's the thing I've been doing. I put like 3 different goals. Sometimes it's only one or two, but a lot of times I'll have three, and then I will break down the goal and like kind of specify it. But it's a goal I have. I think of the goal and I try to go and achieve the goal. But it's miniature goals. But the point of miniature goals is it's miniature goals that will lead up to the big ultimate goal. And that's kind of the key. There's a lot of videos, I think, on visualizing and the power of it, but I'm hoping that this can help you a little bit and that hopefully this will improve your mindset a little. So, if you guys enjoyed, I hope you did. And I hope that this will help you guys. And if you guys have any questions, please ask me because I'll answer it to the best of my ability and try to help you to the best of my ability. So, I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever that is. And, yeah, have a great day, everybody. Please, take care.